I don't really look up verses for people. People will say, this is what the Bible says. And I'll say, no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. It definitely does. You're a liar. You're a false teacher, all this stuff. And what I used to do is look up verses for people and say, this is what the Bible says. I get no response whatsoever. Nobody said, oh, you were right. Nobody says, oh, I was wrong. Nobody said, oh, I'm sorry. They just say, well, you're a false teacher. You're wrong, all this stuff. The Bible doesn't say that. My pastor says this. And every time I point out the Bible and point to what it says, they don't say anything back. They never admit that they were wrong and I was right. So I try to not do that anymore. I just say, this is what I think. This is what the Bible says. But people will say their pastors say this. Their Sunday school teachers say this. Their church says this. Their denomination says this. I said, well, that's not what the scriptures say. And it doesn't do any good to argue with people. They're not going to listen to me anyway.